That's a tough choice.
That's not one of the options.
Well, it's
Pumpkin.
55% said apple.
Ooh.
Carrot cake or pecan
Oh,
pie?
carrot cake.
Carrot cake, hands down.
That would be 63%
Easy.
carrot
You don't have to
cake.
yell. I know you're drunk.
He is. He's already.
I know you're all
He's already hammered.
crunked up. Yes, you are. You're screaming. When you scream, I know you're crunk.
What are you drinking over there?
Apple juice.
It's not apple juice. That's not. Hand me that bottle.
I drink
Hey,
apple juice.
that bottle is empty now.
You liar.
That means you must have filled that glass multiple times.
Shut your face.
All right, cornbread or dinner rolls? Cornbread or dinner rolls?
Dinner rolls.
This is radio.
Dinner rolls.
You
Hey,
have to
cornbread,
speak.
cornbread,
Okay.
cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread. Okay.
No, dinner rolls. I like cornbread, though.
How about mashed potatoes or roasted sweet potatoes?
Oh,
Sweet potatoes.
You got to choose one.
Mash,
You
of
gotta
course.
choose
Sweet
one.
potatoes.
No sweet potatoes.
Salad or green beans? Green beans.
Green bean casserole, yeah.
I
No,
never had that
not an
before.
option. Mac and cheese or green bean casserole?
Oh,
Mac and cheese all
that's
day.
a tough one.
72%
Mac
said
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, yeah.
There you go. That's the this or that
Thank you,
poll.
Bill.
All right.
Thank you.
So joining us this morning, the brand new county executive-elect, Dutchess County, former Senator Sue
Wow.
Serino, friend of the show. It's not like she's a stranger. She's been on the
That's-
show multiple times. Have you ever judged any of our cupcakes by any chance in the years past?
I think I did.
Yeah, I
that
think
was
she did.
yeah,
I
quite a
think she
few.
did.
It's not
I
like
forgot about that.
We're not just meeting Sue
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You know, she's been with us. But Sue, congratulations. The next county executive of Dutchess County are here with us.
Taking over.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
Taking over from Molinaro.
Oh, well, yeah,
Well,
technically-
then there was somebody
No,
else
Bill
before
O'Neill.
you.
No, what do you mean somebody else? Bill O'Neill.
Bill O'Neill. Well, he wasn't. How long?
Well, he had been the deputy county executive.
For how long? Like 2-3 months?
No,
4
for the
months?
For a
entire
long time.
Molinaro administration. But before that, he was Bill Steinhause's chief of staff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's been,
Oh,
he's
look
been
at
the
that
brains.
O'Neill.
He's been the
All right.
brains for a long time.
He does stuff in the
Absolutely.
Just saying,
background.
just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an architect. I'll give
So
you
now,
that.
Sue, then you officially take over your.
In January.
January.
Yes. Yep. Well,
Nice. You excited?
I'm very excited.
So you went from the Senate. Now you're doing county.
Yep.
So that's where you probably. I mean, county is.
She was a
very-
county legislator though back years ago. So she's no stranger to county government.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So
and served on the town board here in Hyde Park.
That's
Really?
right.
I
yeah,
didn't know
that's when I
that.
started. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just worked that way up. How
Yeah.
was it working in the Senate?
It was, the first 4 years were great.
Yeah.
The next 4 years, when things switched,
Got a
it was
little
really
crazy.
kind of a challenge to get things done. But the first 4 years, I do have to say, we had a Long Island representation in our leadership, and it was very difficult, though, working with them because upstate New York is a lot different from Long Island.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
a lot of times it's a lot harder to fight your own party than it is to fight the opposite party.
So what do you got planned for the new year for Dutchess County?
Right now, I'm having a lot of meetings, setting up with department heads, and we're going to be having a host of roundtables about the issues in Dutchess County. That's how I learn. I've always done
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And, it's really interesting sitting and talking to people that actually have skin in the game that want to talk to you and get
What are they
things
thinking
done.
about? Bringing big business to the area, bringing jobs, creating more affordable things for the area too.
Well, we definitely need affordable and workforce housing. There's
Yeah,
7
affordable
projects
income housing.
underway now through the Housing Trust Fund.
Good.
And that's something that I want to build upon because everywhere you go, seniors, veterans, young people, right, that are just starting out,
Yeah.
it's a struggle for them to find an affordable place
No
to
doubt
live.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
when you live in the state of New York, it ain't easy
No, it's hard.
to pay the bills in New York, even when you go to the grocery store, even when you go out to eat, everything you do. It's not easy.
It's a challenge, and having Sue now take the reins as the county executive is really a great thing for the county because it's not somebody from the outside. It's somebody that's been inside before, starting out at the town level, which obviously I have a lot of respect for town government because I've been involved for 18 years in town government myself, but as a county legislator, and then to see the perspective of the state Senate now come back as the county executive, it's certainly a challenging time now. Fiscally, it's challenging for a lot of people. Housing is a challenge, as you mentioned, especially for folks that are, on fixed incomes, right? And we
Yeah,
always talk
seniors,
about,
yeah.
the energy costs are challenging, and having to compensate in other ways to continue to make it affordable here in Dutchess County. I'm sure that you have a list a mile long of priorities that you want to hit the ground running on January 1st. And, we certainly don't want you. We want you to remember the little people like us, right? So once you take that throne, okay, as the county executive, you can't forget about us. We want you to come back to us on the show, participate in our morning show, and keep us in the loop because, you're a great partner to us, and we're not just Dutchess County, we're the whole region here. So all eyes are on Sue.
And Bill, that's one thing about me. I've never forgotten where I've come from, right? I was a single mom for quite a few years. I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck, and so many people are still experiencing that now. And I think I bring that perspective along with being a business owner for over 20 years and having a childcare business when I was younger to stay home with my son during the day. So you never forget where you come from, and for me, it's never been about a title.
And that's awesome.
I can't wait to see what you do for Dutchess County. This is going to be good.
We wish you
I'm
the
very
best of luck.
excited.
No taxes, yeah.
Yeah, right. Taxes go away January 1st, right? No. No, but again, seriously, you're not and don't be offended, people out there. You're not a career politician. I hear
No.
people say that, but you're not. You've been there. You've
Yep.
been on the front lines. You've been trying to put
Like
food in the
she
mouth of
just
your
said,
children.
she owns businesses.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes Sue unique and also qualified to
Yeah.
be stepping
definitely-
into this role.
It's
So
definitely important.
greatly appreciate you taking the time to be here. So what do you do now? So here's the question: what do you do now between Election Day and when you take office? You have meetings and things like that, but
Planning.
do you
It
take
is planning.
do you,
Yeah, it's
do you
all
take a
planning
little
right
time off though? That's my question. Do you relax a little bit prior to
I
jumping
know
in?
my husband wants me to.
But I'm sure you're planning nonstop.
Yeah.
So,
But it's just there's so much, and it's a very exciting time. So
yeah.
we're going to take this weekend off.
There
so
you
I
go.
thought that would be nice, right? Because it's a holiday weekend.
right.
But otherwise, I've been, me, I go 7 days a week and wrapping things up at Office for the Aging with the Friendly
That's
Cause program. I was
right.
there when Congressman Pat Ryan was there yesterday. Very exciting
yeah.
for
No,
him
I
to
love
be
Pat.
announced.
He's great, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great guy, and they
That's
had
cool.
a 15-year-old young man there that needed insulin and couldn't afford to pay for it. So he was one of the people that have been championing
Sure.
these
Great.
bills and working with the
Good.
congressman, and he
Well,
was
that's-
very impressive.
That's important having
Those connections there.
partners
Yeah.
across the aisle, right?
Yeah.
So Pat, I mean, we love Pat. Pat comes on the show all the time, and here on the morning show, we don't take sides at all, except Eva and I when we argue about things. But we bring perspectives from both sides of the aisle here. Sue, a Republican, Pat, a Democrat, right? Mark Molinaro, obviously now a congressman as well. Mike Waller was at our ghost hunt we did
Oh,
last
that's
year
great.
down.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's crazy
Right,
all the
so-
people we meet.
So, we like to have our leaders in our community, close to us, because then we can kind of provide our listeners with a different perspective
Yeah,
on
work
what
for the
they're
people.
doing. Yeah, definitely.
Work for the people. That's what it's about.
Congratulations. Yeah.
All right,
Thank
Sue.
you.
Well, enjoy. Hang
Thank
out.
you.
Have fun, okay?
Thank you for having me on.
You bet. You can have a cocktail with Diva over there.
Deepa's on his third mimosa.
No, only one.
Sounds like 3.
Happy holidays to everybody, too.
Thank you. You too
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Coming up, we'll check the traffic. Stay close. K104. Good morning.